Tom Waldron, the Kiwi turned Englishman.
Hello, we're live. The film will be going on in about 10 minutes. We're currently just watching the end of Question of Sport, and I'm going to be eating some sausage butties. So, all good.
And we've been talking about curling.
We have been talking about curling, and I found out that there is a sitcom in Canada about curling called Men with Brooms.
Men with brooms.
That's what I just said, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said men with brules. And I was like, that doesn't make sense at all.
No, it doesn't, because brules isn't a word.
Yeah. We've started off pretty well.
We're on the right foot, haven't we?
Yeah. I think it was maybe Paul Gross that was in Due South. I think he was in Men with Brooms. I can double check this because I know there's someone.
No, there's no need. I mean, we've currently got 0 viewers, I reckon.
Oh, well. I haven't been notified that you're online yet, so probably no one's here.
You know, it's just the people who like to watch me eat sausages.
That's your OnlyFans, babe.
Little sauce.
Oh dear. Oh, forgot I have trumpets in.
She's got trumpets in, she's forgot.
Okay, stop.
They were quite hot, it appears.
Yeah.
They've just set fire to the kitchen. It's the noise of a woman touching trumpets.
Yeah. Paul Gross, Leslie Nielsen. So, you know.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh, you're live now, so people are going to be coming for sure. Also, Molly Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know who Molly Parker is?
Yeah.
Lost in Space?
Yeah.
The mum in Lost in Space?
Yeah.
I really want to help you, I really do.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Mr. Patrick Mullins. Who else did you say? Paul Townend. It was Paul Townend. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I've got adverts now, so what can I say? Apparently, makes you watch the trailer for Sonic 2 before you get to see me.
Is the trailer any good?
The film has been universally panned. Nowhere near as good as the first one, apparently. I'll still watch it. I like the thought of Jim Carrey with a big moustache. Are you still burning crumpets?
Yep.
Thought so. Yeah, because as an affiliate we get adverts now. Hello, Hazel! I didn't know. I mean, I started Death on the Nile kind of really close to us starting, and Hazel was complaining because she had to watch an advert first and she wasn't ready, and I'd started because I didn't know.
So, Men with Brooms, 4 guys with really huge rocks.
Right, if you just joined us, the Canadian's telling us about a Canadian sitcom about curling called Men with Brooms that starred Paul Gross and Leslie Nielsen.
And Molly Parker.
And she just, hello Phil, and Molly Parker, who's the mum in Lost in Space. And now she's showing me pictures of it. I'm like, I believe her, I'm just not interested.
Okay, I'm back to burning crumpets. Shoot! I meant shoot!
Indeed was the noise of a woman burning her hands
Yeah.
on crumpets. This is my last butty, so we're alright. I'm 1 glass and a drink into a bottle of wine. Oh no, we're fine, Hazel. I'm okay where I am, thanks. I don't need a job for the next 2 weeks. Nice, Phil, nice. Curling comedy, no, that slipped me by. Nobody but Canadians watched it.
It was very popular at the time.
Hold that out the bag there. Oh, dear me. At the end of that round, the scores are Sam's team on 9.
Just a little bit.
Hugo's team, what? 16. Okay, one more round to see who wins.
Just a little bit tipsy, is that what you are?
Decided on the buzzer.
No.
It's 1 point for a correct answer. Get it wrong, and it's 1 point away. Come on, Sam's team, get back in this. If you're ready, off we go. Kyle White.
Sausage and brown sauce
Correct.
is on my butty.
But which British ground Clermont winner
Very good.
European Rugby
The
Challenge
Canadian made it.
title in 2019?
Has Hazel and Phil seen Wall Street before?
Yeah, so have we all seen Wall Street before?
Bruno Fernandes.
Correct. Which country won men's team gold at the 20
Hazel hasn't.
Modern Pentathlon
Okay.
Championship?
France.
Hungary.
I don't think Michael Douglas gets his kit off, so don't worry.
No, it was me. I was desperately worried about that. Sarah has.
Correct.
So Hazel hasn't, Sarah has, and Phil hasn't, but he may have seen bits over the years. I'm the same. I've seen bits, but I've not seen the whole thing.
Francesco Molinari. Italian. Correct. Who won his first championship jockey title in 2021? Harry Scott. Correct. The British Rugby League team called the Giants are based in which town?
You okay? Do you need anything?
No, all good. Just need to sort out the
Headphones?
yeah, sort out my my ears. Oh yeah, she knows all about the sex updates.
What?
She'll probably do you a list.
Oh, what?
Hazel saying she relies on you for all the sex updates in films.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know when there's nudity.
She definitely does.
Players never to win the Premier League. The match of the day top 10s. Watch now on BBC iPlayer.
We are.
I got news for you. Back for a new series.
Because
Mine in the chair
it's an
tonight.
80s film, there's probably going to be some boobs.
Because it's an 80s film, there's probably going to be some boobs. So, you know, we're all good there, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They are the rules. They are the rules. Right. Let's get myself ready. Myself switched over. Have you had am I buffering? Have you had another advert? I can only apologise about my adverts. Oh yeah, I've got so much money coming through. It's good. I've been fine, but it appears that my drop frames has jiggled a bit. We've still got lots of time yet, haven't we?
Oh, shit.
What are you shitting at?
Sorry. I'm trying to do two things at once.
Never a great thing.
I know.
That's true with your super internet. It must be me. Right, what do I need to do here? I need to search. I need to find bloody Wall Street. That's what I need to do. Wall Street. There we go. Let me do that, and then let me do...
Has everyone seen Wolf of Wall Street?
Have we all seen The Wolf of Wall Street? I think we're just going through it. Have we all seen Dances with Wolves? Have we all seen Dirty Dancing?
I was just going to say...
You haven't seen Wolf of Wall Street, Hazel? Bloody hell.
Hazel, you got to see Wolf of Wall Street because Margot Robbie gets her full kit off. The whole shebang. You get to see everything.
There you go. She can probably give you timestamp on it as well.
Yeah.
There is sex, yes, there is. There is sex, isn't there, in Wolf of Wall Street?
There's some.
Well, it starts with him snorting cocaine out of a prostitute's arsehole for a start, so...
Oh yeah, I mean.
Spoilers, sorry, if you've not seen it.
It is-
Wolves of Willoughby Chase, now there's a film. There's no sex in that. But it is good. Right, are we all ready?
Shh. I will be.
Bloody
Soon.
hell, we just... All she's having is crumpets. All she has to do is sit down and eat some. Do you know what she's not got? Her headphones. That's what she's not got. Right, here we go. We will be ready soon.
You can start. It's only gonna be the credits.
Yeah. Let's get you, make sure your things are working. Connected up.
It wouldn't be me if it, I'm consistent.
If it went smoothly, it wouldn't be this stream, would it? So, so there we all go. It'll tell you, it'll say connected in a minute when she connected. I've moved my light to try and reduce the dazzle in my glasses. Don't know if it's working or not. You on?
But, I think he was trying to do it to my phone.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's all right. We'll start at about 9:30.
Well, you said lunch.
Yeah, you can see it more. I thought it was less. Oh dear.
Oh.
We'll keep playing with it. You might have to switch them off and on again.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
My left lens. Left lens.
Just
that's
start
the one.
it. I'll
That's
figure
the one down here, though. That's the floor one, not the other one.
Just start. I'll figure it out.
Right. Okay. We're starting. So, are we ready? If we've got our remotes in hand, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, proper old school 20th Century Fox fanfare. She still can't hear anything. Have you switched them off and switched them on again?
I'm just doing it again.
And the Twin Towers as well. Bloody hell. This is old. Isn't that the ferry that Spider-Man cuts in half in Homecoming as well? All the Sheens.
All the asperges.
What are we talking about? Who was it? That is brighter, that, isn't it, down there? Oh. I've not turned it. There you go. I'll turn it down a little bit. It's a bit better. Sean Young. I'm just reading out bloody people's names now. The music is good. It got me tapping my foot quite early on.
So what do I do to make it connect?
What?
What do I do to make it connect?
You turn on your things and they connect. That's all you do.
Okay.
Is it still connected to your phone?
No. I'm gonna check this.
It must be me. Although I'm not dropping frames. Are you all losing me? Am I buffering for all of you? I was just wondering what the fronty room was. Why are you looking at the box? Put my other one in your other ear.
Okay.
You want that in your left ear? Is that alright?
Yeah. I was looking because it was flashing, so I guess I'm not connected.
Yeah, he was quite a nice looking fella. It's have you seen Black Monday with Don Cheadle? We watched the first season, didn't we? And it was all right for a bit, and then we kind of lost. I think I lost interest in it about halfway through, but then we had to keep going to the end. It was okay. It's like he could have been. I know he was pretty big, but he could have been massive, Charlie Sheen. Like massive, massive.
He was.
He wasn't like, yeah, but not like Tom Cruise massive.
No.
Stole that tiger blood. Pork and beans. Raw. Sounds terrible. The old one, the old Doctor, in The Office, I think it might have been. So when is this? What year was this? 87.
Yeah.
I was wondering why we got an 85 graphic. So it's set in the past, is it? Or do we get 2 years worth of story? It is. It's Dr. Cox. It is. It's Dr. Cox.
Look at that computer. What was the music that
Sorry?
started? What was the music at the
That Fly Me to the Moon at the beginning.
Okay.
I mean, this. I'm assuming that. No, never. You can never have an overuse of the word Cox, especially with an X. It's like we're all sat here going, look at that computer, oh my god. And people in 87 would be going, look at all this amazing futuristic equipment they've got here around them. Working on Wall Street looks proper shit. I thought the pencil back to front was weird. Rich man's, yeah, because it's one man. Yeah, right. Has she been drinking? Jesus. So did Michael Douglas won an Oscar for this, didn't he?
He might have been nominated. I don't know if he.
Did he not win it? Well, surely the just get pissed every night and they can't ever ring for lifts. Surely that's the trick.
Are you synced? Because I'm not synced.
No, never really synced.
Oh.
This appears to be worse than a lot of them, though, that we've done like this. But I'd rather be unsynced than have my videos banned from YouTube. Liberty Valance couldn't go on YouTube because you could hear it too much, and Paramount was like, no, sorry. Great voice, Michael Douglas. Did she? Wow. Apparently Daryl Hannah won a Razzie for this, Worst Actress. Have you seen that the Razzies have withdrawn Bruce Willis's award? I should think so. Oh, there's Martin Sheen. So playing a character completely unrelated to Charlie Sheen's character, or is he playing his dad?
Dad.
Oh, okay. Seems fair enough. Michael Douglas won the Oscar and the Golden Globe. I love that. I wonder if there's another film where one of the actors won Oscars and somebody in the same film won a Razzie. That's amazing. Is it Hot Shots 2 where they go, I love you in Wall Street, as they pass one another on the boat? Like it's Apocalypse Now. Martin Sheen's on the list more than once. This and what else?
Badlands.
Oh, Badlands, yeah. It is Badlands. Some great exposition here. I tell you what, it's a great film to be watching, isn't it, on the day that energy bills have gone up 4,000%. Just, oh.
I bet they've actually had
Yeah,
this
great
conversation.
minds.
I said, I bet they've actually had this conversation. I just
Yeah.
need 300.
Yeah, they have had this conversation, but with much more money involved. Dad, I just need like $20 million. Not the FAA. What's the FAA? Is Emilio Estevez the older brother? Is he older than Charlie Sheen? Or younger? I think he's old. I think he's older. Don't know.
Or do you think he's younger?
You think Emilio's younger? Because he's Carlos Estevez, isn't he, Charlie?
Yeah.
And I think there's another one. There's a third one, I think, isn't there?
I don't know, but Martin Sheen's real name is Ramon.
Yes. Yeah. What were we watching where he said it was when we were watching. Was it when we were watching Apocalypse Now?
Here we go. We got boobs.
We have got boobs. There we go.
What was it nice?
Just walk past the camera for no apparent reason. He's older. Emilio Estevez is older.
Really?
Gecko's birthday.
Look at that computer.
I mean, that's the Apple Watch of then, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is just the male version of Working Girl, right? That's all this is. Barging in here. Well, I've seen Working Girl, that's the difference. So we'll make that decision at the end. Is this film better than Working Girl? Sarah says no, because there's no Harrison Ford in this one.
This is true. And I think you see Harrison Ford with his shirt off in Working Girl. So
there you go, she knows them all. But Melanie Griffith's voice is really annoying, though, isn't it? Just in general.
Well, she's kind of the John Wayne of the 80s.
Do you know what we didn't do? We didn't read the entry.
No.
I was too busy eating my bloody sausage butty. We'll do it at the end. I only realised that because I'm sat here thinking, why is this film on the list?
It very much became a...
Tissues nearby, Hazel. Mop up the drool.
Mm-hmm.
He tells the 80s his collar doesn't match his shirt. He's used that line 50 times before. Has anyone seen the sequel to this?
Yeah, don't.
Well, I'm not planning on doing it. I was just wondering if anyone had seen the sequel as well.
I had. It wasn't as good.
Lunches for Wimps.
There's a lot of sayings that came out of this
Greed
movie.
is good.
Yeah.
Lunches for Wimps. Many a Mackle makes a muckle. That's from Wall Street as well, isn't it? Well, there's brass. That's from Wall Street.
Kimosabi.
Yeah. Never trust a man in a cagoule. That's one that comes from Wall Street as well. A sheen in the hand is worth two in the bush. That's one as well. How you would have a sheen in your hand, I don't know. It would probably make you a stripper in the early 90s. Flattery butters, no parsnips. That's right. I remember Gordon Gekko saying that in Wall Street. Sport. Yeah. My sister is attempting to make a pie and a ninja, and she's sending us photos of the process to see if it works. Stew's cooked in 30 minutes. She's now searing to thicken, and then she's going to put some. She's going to put some pastry on top and bake it now. Looks good.
Yeah, he also let all the dinosaurs out, didn't he?
Oh, Hazel, get a ninja. It's amazing. It's magic. It's witchcraft.
Doesn't he have to be at his desk? It's weird.
They got me on the ducking stool later because of my ninja. Right, mate. Bloody hell. It's my birthday.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a bit of 80s synth building up here, so it means that this must be important. So who's this bloke here?
I told you this is the guy who let out the dinosaurs.
What guy let out the dinosaurs?
It's not him, but he looks like the
I
guy.
was going to say it's not him. I was going to say, what you on about? It's not him.
But it
It's
looks
just a fat bloke with glasses. You can't just look at fat blokes with glasses and say they all look the same. That's fattest.
Okay, sorry.
Although he is the fattest. That was a really weird kind of look back over his
What is
very
it?
90s though, very 80s though, isn't it? Pink braces.
Oh yeah, bromance.
Oh, it's nice to see that he acts in this the same way he does in Scrubs. He is. It's like he's playing Dr. Cox before Dr. Cox became a doctor. And what, something... So I was expecting a third rhyme. Chicks, Nicks, Butter and Wicks, you see. There was a third rhyme. That shot there behind his chair with the smoke coming up looked like the poster for Gremlins 2. Bloody hell. How old were you in the 80s, Phil? In the 80s, I had a school uniform and a bag. Gecko.
Now,
Listen to that soundtrack there.
how good can Gecko be if he's thinking, maybe I should see if it's insider trading or not?
Bum, bum, bada, bum. You have photos of his thin leather tie. Just
Hi,
checking the
it's
radiator,
Ford.
it's a bit nippy. I think we've just spent 100 quid in 2 minutes. 20! Well, I was 11.
Look at that!
What was it, like a little cell phone?
It was a little mini TV.
Wow. So do we think this is during the time that Michael Douglas was giving so much cunnilingus he was giving himself throat cancer?
Yeah, I did that joke, yeah.
Hmm?
That was my joke.
Was it?
Yeah.
Alright. What, during Wall Street? Because
No.
Catherine Zeta-Jones wasn't very happy, was she, when he gave that interview?
No, he wasn't doing it very well, apparently.
Nothing ruins my day more than losses. That looks awful.
Yeah, yeah.
Must be over 20 years. How long have Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas been married? Must be over 20 years.
Yeah, because they got grown children now.
Yeah. Their eldest kid. Is it Dylan, their eldest kid? 25 years this year they've been married. We are. He walks like a chimpanzee in a suit. He's like one of the PG Tips monkeys. Barnsley, then, please. It's got to be an 80s film about Wall Street. Everyone's doing cocaine.
That's a little dick joke there.
I was going to say, I hope they're tight because she's very, very pale. If not, oh, 22 years this year. Catherine Zeta-Jones, Michael Douglas. It's Hazel and Phil that have been married for 25 years
Oh,
this year.
congratulations! Oh,
Because
got a little.
the 1980s knicker shot there.
Yeah. She's a brave woman
Strong
for wearing
balance sheet.
white underwear and doing cocaine at the same time.
There you go.
What?
Hey, flirty, naughty talk. What do you mean he doesn't eat cake? I mean, this film's piss poor, right? Are we all in agreement that we're half an hour in and it's rubbish?
Yeah, but this is just the setup where it's, before shit happens.
And there's a bit of me wishing we were watching The Lighthouse again, because at least that was nice to look at.
Oh.
For a minute then, Phil, I read Claggy Shit and I thought you were talking about this film, and then I realised you were talking about Sponge Cake.
Yep, got
No,
out
it's
of
the
squash.
it's the squash. Look at them making squash, trying to make squash look like it's really bloody. Come on! See, this doesn't look like a high class sauna to me either. It looks like they're in like the back of a fucking butcher's or something.
Uh-oh.
Shit. It's like that window looks broken. Do you know, it's like it's not even. Da, da, da. That flush chain didn't look very good either, did it? Fuck off. He's one of them. Oh my god. Have you read this book? Every battle is won before it's fought. Think about it. Okay, I have. And no, it's not. And you can tell he's a serious businessman because he brushes his hair really quickly. Christ. I'm hoping for Patrick Bateman to turn up and kill them all. Asshole. I think it's quite clear that I don't brush my hair. Hello.
Wow.
That's a euphemism. Get dressed and I'll show you my charts. Here it is. Measure that. Couple of inch. This TL. I'm still getting updates on the pie. These suits are keeping age concern in business. Now we're on the FCC with the FAA, now the FCC. There we go. That's a bit better. No, that's not what it means. Yeah, but what's the FCC? There's so many films that like scenes set in the back of limos.
Oh yeah.
I've never been in a limo, and yet there's so many films set in the back of a limo.
Oh. Yeah, there aren't a lot of limos around here, are there? Nowhere to park.
Not really. We don't get a lot of limos around here, no. There you go. I don't even know Charlie Sheen's character's name. Is his last name Fox?
Yeah.
We got a bit of that earlier on. I don't even know who he is.
It's Buddy Fox.
Of course it's Buddy Fox. Buddy Fox, Christ. If we're very lucky, Dudley Moore's Arthur will make an appearance in the background and perhaps spice up the film a little bit. I used to do braces at work about 7-8 years ago. Bit of Terence Stamp there. A bit of Charlie Sheen with a different haircut. Oh dear.
Don't touch.
He's been thrown out right because he's wearing sunglasses inside. That's who's been thrown out. Only Jack Nicholson can wear sunglasses indoors. It is a rule.
Yeah.
He's the only man who looks cool in sunglasses inside. So this is 87, and so was this about 6 or 7 years after Superman 2. Terence Stamp has aged a lot in those years. I've literally no idea what's going on, and don't give a shit either. Lucky old him.
What they're doing is illegal, basically.
Yeah, I gathered that bit.
Okay.
It just makes being a stockbroker look really dull. Whereas trading places made it look really fun, but with an undertone of racism.
Yeah.
I wish I had some Lego bonsai, Hazel. Just to take my mind off this. Bloody lollipops like he's Kojak. Wink. Point my stick at you. Yeah, sure. Talk on the phone. Perm. It's bloody freezing in here tonight.
Do you want me to turn the heating on?
Heating's on.
Oh. Oh, there's Oliver Stone.
Was that his Hitchcock moment?
Yeah. It's all a racket.
He looks like Kenny Lynch. I mean, he clearly isn't Kenny Lynch, but he looks like Kenny Lynch with a beard. It'd be a better film with Tom Cruise playing Bud. Oh, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be if you're up 5 1/8? It's bloody Metal Mickey in the background.
Muffy? Dick Muffy?
Christ.
Now I understand Black Monday Robot.
Yeah. Was Basic Instinct late 80s? I thought it was early 90s.
Yeah, it seems like it's more of a 90s film.
We can't have people bad-mouthing Ukrainians at this time.
Will she watched up her wax?
What's going on there?
Because that's what women do at parties, just talk about their waxing.
That makes more sense. That haircut's doing nothing for Daryl Hannah. Christ. Right, so Daryl Hannah's been in this for about, what, 2 minutes? And I already know why she's won the Razzie for Worst Actress. So is that just a close-up of her back there? Is that supposed to be... Oh,
Yep.
Look at that. Look at that sexy back crease.
Well, he's sussing up that she's not wearing a bra, obviously.
Of course she's not wearing a bra.
I know.
She's a mermaid. I beg your pardon. Oh, that's where his place is. I don't know if that's what he wanted to do to her, Upper West Side. Lots of eyebrow acting there from Daryl. They should have given it him. It's not, but it should be. I've seen Splash so many times though, when I was a kid. Terence Stamp has been old forever.
Yeah.
Gordon.
Uh-oh.
Bar recognises him from somewhere. Where could it be? It was the elevator, obviously, earlier on. Bloody hell, an American showing off guns. Mate. Terence Stamp looks like he's reading his lines off a bloody idiot board. Mate. Some pointing acting going on here. That's a great line, that. Since you brought my mother into it, 7150. Christ. It's like we're great generals and really just pissing money on the wall. Do they all die in the end? Please tell me they all die in the end. Please tell me they all, like, just die in the end.
Money never
Money never sleeps. Almost like he knew he was going to make a sequel 38,000 years later.
Look, he's got reception on the beach.
Here we go. So Sarah says this is the first ever film to show someone on a mobile phone. We've still got over an hour to go. No, I know they don't. I know they don't.
Oh, Insider trading. Uh-oh. It's bromance.
The light's not changed. Why did he stop there? Just go, I wish you could see this. The light's exactly the same as it was.
It's definitely a...
They both had a lucky escape then. Lighthouse was better than this. At least the seagull got absolutely battered.
Yeah, it did.
He's been on the beach for ages now, and not once has he caught a seagull and slapped it against a wall.
Oh dear. It is a little erotic. Oh, I wish you could
Oh,
see
James Spader, here we go. With his big pervert glasses on. Let me guess, is James Spader going to play like a creepy guy? Is he? Is he? Is he going to play a creepy guy? He is, isn't he? Right, can we all promise that next week we'll watch one that we're going to enjoy? He is good in Stargate. He's good in lots of things. He's great as Ultron's voice in the Age of Ultron. He's perfect for that. And he's called Roger. Bloody hell. Couldn't be creepier, could he? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Here's the church and here's the steeple. Open the doors and here are the people. Oh, please tell me they all just die in the end. Please. Mm, 1980s Hoover. Look at that, eh? Mm-hmm. State of the art. Not cordless though. It wasn't that fancy back then. Oh dear God. Not many people on the streets, is there, for New York? Is that clever placement there, trash? Some more nice 80s soundtracky music. I mean, did people actually enjoy this back in the day?
It was very much boys wanking over it.
I mean, what other films were in 87? You could have watched anything rather than this. walking with his jacket over his shoulder. No one's done the 1980s I'm in a rush tie over the shoulder walk yet, though. Like businessman in a rush tie over the shoulder. There you go. You'd rather watch Rita Sue and Bob 2 than this bollocks. I'd like to do for furniture what Laura Ashley did for fabrics. I'd like to do for furniture what R. Kelly did for marriages.
Also, Laura Ashley is awful. It's all floral shit that grandmothers like.
Oh, there we go. Look at this. Lost Boys, Empire of the Sun. Batteries not included. All out in 87. Why on earth did people go and watch this? Not Bill Bates. Oh, unbelievable. Dirty Dancing, all that shit. It's a film about a paedophile. Nobody puts Baby in a corner. Oh, no, I have a Robin Williams aversion. We know this, right? No, she did for fabrics. She wants to do for furniture what Laura Ashley did for fabrics. Lethal Weapon is a great film, no matter if Mel Gibson's in it or not. Living Daylights, of course. Withnail. Was Withnail not 80? I thought Withnail was 86. There you go, I'm way off. There you go. So 20% more exciting this film now that Martin Sheen's back in it.
I'll talk at you.
Bloody hell. Money to burn. Racing buggies on the beach.
Oh, there might be some boobs coming up. Or...
Alright.
doesn't that seem like a trap? Like...
Did he? Is that how we wooed you, Hazel, with the Princess Bride? Halfway through, I'm not even left-handed. Oh, Rudy Bazzoudi. And we've got camcorder as well, look.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of the kid.
Oh, yeah.
What's that there? What was that shot where it all went bright then?
Oh, it's because they're falling in love.
Yeah, but it was bollocks.
I know.
She's just come out in like a full bloody wetsuit plus a jacket, and he's given her a towel. There you go. Dry off your wetsuit with that. Bloody hell. This is possibly the dullest film I've ever seen.
Yeah.
About an hour we've got left. Yeah, about an hour. Bloody hell. We're over halfway. Let's hope it has 10 minutes of credits. This is duller than Death on the Nile was.
Yeah.
Couple of squirrels, they're both dead now. Why is he using a phone box?
Because it's illegal what he's doing.
Who's bloody listening in on his phone?
Yeah, well. Yeah.
How can we still hear it as loud as we did when we were over there? Hip-up-a-dow. God, kicking us and taking names.
This must be the first time that all these phrases have been used. Like, it's...
Hello, Janet. I thought that. Why has he rolled them up right up there? Doesn't make sense. Christ almighty. Do you get paid for this? Barbara Windsor here. Didn't know she was in it. Shauna Madonna, that dates it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wolfen. This is it. This flat in this block of flats that looks like it's in Salford. Christ almighty.
Oh yeah.
Are we supposed to think that this is like cool, are we?
Yeah, this is.
Look at this. He's so rich, he can afford broken plates stuck to his wall, painted red. Oh, she's a designer, isn't she? I just wanted to turn around and go, it's shite, get out. I never want to see you again. Get your own towel in future. And some more 80s music. Christ almighty. No, it's shit!
Look at that hat.
The hat, yeah. Hazel just said the same thing. Oh, look at him there with his fancy bloody spritzer.
Actually, I have one of those. They're great. Ooh,
Oh,
toast
tiny
oven.
toasts. He's making Melba toasts. Oh, Haagen-Dazs ice cream in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
Bloody wine spilt all over the place.
Yeah.
The decadence here.
Yeah, she's gonna microwave that.
The Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, microwave it.
Microwave the Haagen-Dazs. Pour it over his body like the hot waxing body of evidence.
Oh, look, they're making sushi.
Yeah, it looks like it's shitting out sushi. Fucking jumper. Borderline racism.
Wait, are they having sushi and a chicken?
They're having sushi and whatever else they're having.
And
But that was just like just two raw fish just slapped on the plate. That.
well, sushi is raw fish.
Yeah, but I mean, like not even skinned or anything is what I mean. Like two full raw fish. There we go, legs up.
Sex scenes. I think they were having spaghetti meatballs, sushi, and a whole chicken.
It's like the beginning of a Bond film. All the silhouettes. I've got a license to kill, and you know I'm going straight for your heart. I got a license to kill. Well, that was sexy. Bloody hell. He's having a minute. Pre-coital,
Post-coital?
yeah, post-coital, not pre-coital. Unless he's doing it over the over the balcony. Crisis of conscience. Who am I?
I'm glad she brushed her hair.
Oh, she brushed it?
I know, that's what I meant!
Bloody hell. I'd go to bed. I wouldn't stay up for this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Red braces, here he is, Bobby Ball. Where's this come from now? She's had those pants on the entire film. They were massive as well. Proper high waistline. Christ, look at that man. Stopwatch. It's like Crime Watch, but for stock. I might take the bloody earpiece out. Is it better if I just watch it and don't listen to it? The old feedback from the microphone that, of course, never, ever happens, ever. See, the problem is we didn't read the entry first, so we don't know why it's good. Bloody Dot Cotton here, what's she doing? Oh, Hazel, don't even worry about finishing this tomorrow. Have a good sleep. I think we should read the entry now. Okay, so we're an hour and 16 minutes in. I don't think any of us know why we're watching this. So let's have a look. This is where I find out it's not on the list. You gotta do what people are gotta do. Right, here we go. Let's have a look. A whole 2 months. Could watch Wings of Desire instead. Christ. Wall Street, right, here we go. Michael Douglas was Hollywood royalty, and it's Michael Douglas was Hollywood royalty, and its good guy, a faithful sidekick in the streets of San Francisco, and a socially conscious cameraman in the China Syndrome, 1979. Romancing the Stone, 1984, added some blemish, but we knew he would eventually do the right thing. Then Oliver Stone. It's because there was no apostrophe. Michael Douglas was Hollywood's royalty and its good guy. A faithful sidekick in the streets of San Francisco, a socially conscious cameraman in the China Syndrome. Romancing the Stone added some blemish, but we knew he would eventually do the right thing. Then Oliver Stone cast him in Wall Street and gave him a role like the ones his father took in Out of the Past.
We're missing the big speech.
Missing
Greed is good.
Oh, okay. What's he going to say? Here we go. That's what he won the Oscar for, is it?
It is good.
So, like the ones his father took, Out of the Past, Ace in the Hole, The Bad and the Beautiful, which made us love to hate him. In an age of bombast, where the money men of the world's financial sectors were the rising stars of a new form of capitalism, Oliver Stone was perfectly suited to direct a story about the rot at the core of a very big apple. Charlie Sheen is a young broker keen to break into the big game. Gordon Gekko is his target, and Bud Fox has a soul to sell. Dedicated to his father, Oliver Stone's financial drama is a guilty entertainment. It reveals little of how this world works, but feeds us enough so as not to be confused. I don't know what's going on. I have fucking no idea what's going on. Like, complexity is conveyed through the use of split screens. Has there been any split screens? In this world, many deals happen at once. You don't say, oh, there was one split screen where Oliver Stone was in there.
Yeah.
One split screen. Hollywood has made better films about high finance. Hollywood has made better films about leaves rotting in the gutter. Boiler Room, Margin Call are two recent examples. When the economic winter of 2008 shredded the world, Stone returned to Gekko in Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. The thrill was gone. But it's 12 years ago that Wall Street Money Never Sleeps. The thrill was gone. Bud had become an irrelevance. The new young Turk had no fire in his eyes, and age had softened the tyrant. But for a moment, as he sidled up against the heft of power and unimaginable wealth, we saw a brief glimpse of the Gordon Gekko that once lit up the screen. So I think it's safe to say that the only reason this film's on the list is because Michael Douglas plays a bad guy in it.
It does reflect the 80s.
Yeah, but lots of films reflect the 80s.
Yeah, but the worst part of them are the 80s.
But again, lots of films do that.
Well, American Psycho does, yeah.
But I suppose it wasn't made in the 80s, so perhaps that doesn't count. But bloody hell. This is the only one we've done so far where I have seriously considered turning it off.
Yeah.
We're nearly there. 40 minutes to go. New York just feels very empty as well. I don't blame you. hate people that wear ties that come past their waistband. I think it's because I'm so tall. I've never had a tie that does that. But that whole kind of it's that Trump long tie, tuck it in your trousers bollocks.
It's gotta just hit, but not go past.
Well, no, just
Otherwise, if it's too short, you look like a schoolboy.
no, I don't. This one film is worse than all of the watch-a-thons we've ever done.
We don't have to watch it all, but you do want to check it off the list, right?
I do. I mean, it needs to be checked off the list, doesn't it?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it just had no tabletop. I just don't care. I've no interest in any of it. I thought this would be fun. I thought we could take the piss out of the 80s-ness of it. And the over-the-topness and... But it's rubbish. Yeah, definitely. Well, I'd never seen it before, had I? So I just thought it'd be 80s and fun and over the top. It turns out it's just really boring. There's someone alive today, right? Somewhere in the world, like the 7 billion people. This is their favourite film. They're all like, no, I don't like Raiders of the Lost Ark. Wall Street's my favourite film. You paid to watch this. Bloody hell. It is. American Psycho's miles better. But it satires this, doesn't it? Ooh. Brick in his back pocket. Whoa, hang on, where's he gone there? Camera work is shite as well.
They've had this conversation before.
They have in real life. Martin Sheen's the best thing in it.
Mm. They've also had this conversation.
Yeah, they probably have.
Have Martin Sheen and Kirk Douglas ever been in a movie together?
Have Martin Sheen and Kirk Douglas ever been in a film together?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
Possibly.
obviously the sons have been in a movie together. It would be funny if the dads
Dads
have
been in the movie together as well.
If someone could Google that, please, thank you.
Oh, they've got him. Those bloody glasses. What's the problemo? What an arsehole. The FCC won't let me be.
This is heavy.
Blue Stars are quite a good taxi firm. They always turn up. Spin around in this chair there. Oh. Right. It's like literally fuck all's happened for an hour and a half, and now in the last half hour they're interested in the dodgy dealing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh. Oh, is it all falling into place? Is it? You weren't in Flashdance, Phil, were you? You got the old realisation music in the background. little tiny mouth there to show he knows his dad was right all along.
Yeah, he's felt that
Little
before.
pouty mouth. This bloody script. I know, all the time.
Can you water ski behind a yacht?
I don't know if you can water ski behind a yacht. Don't think they go quick enough, do they? Look at the window cleaner outside. Oh.
That's supposed to represent the working man.
It's Paddington cleaning the Shard. Paddington washes the whole of the Shard and still doesn't earn enough money to buy that book for his aunt. But it's 20 more minutes, everyone.
Because you're my fall guy, I need you.
The best films ever made, Paddington 2.
Is that on the list?
No, if only.
I'm starting to doubt whether this list is any good. Do you think this list, 1001 films, is just a BuzzFeed article that just got published? Oh, he's questioning his life against a tree.
Found the only tree there on Wall Street.
Yeah.
Boom. How many black people have been in this film?
The butler.
The butler.
Smoke in and have a pizza. Rock bottom.
Phil, I keep thinking that as well. Phil's just put, I worry that I've already seen the best films in the book. Oh. Oh, all the President's Men is on BBC Two, 11 on Sunday. If people haven't seen it, I've set my
That's a good
Skybox
film.
already.
All the presidents.
All the President's Men, yeah, good
It's
film.
very good.
apparently.
It's also Robert Redford, but he doesn't take his clothes off.
Crush you.
So
I mean, Daryl Hannah's on the actual poster. She's in it for about 10 minutes.
yeah.
Look at that bloody jacket.
Mhm.
Hello, Mark. Wait for it.
Is it my brother?
No. No, it's Mark, not a brother.
Mhm.
Hello, Mark. We're all incredibly bored by Wall Street.
I think he's about to find out that he's kissing cousins with Gecko.
Yeah, I think so. Who goes home and just undoes the shirt and just walks about?
You have.
No, I do not. All bloody night drinking whiskey out of a bottle. Shh, my secrets. Exactly what I do. Stunt casting. Bloody hell. Let's see. I bet he did. If you've never seen Wall Street, Mark, my advice is never watch Wall Street.
Whoa! Okay.
No. Christ. Who points with... You just point with one finger. Get the fuck out of here. Use both exits. Here and here.
Oh no!
Broken mirrors. Oh, Barbara Windsor's back.
Oh god.
Get out of my pub.
After he punched a mirror with his underwear on.
Yeah.
So this was filmed after he's already had a heart attack.
Yeah, he died of a heart attack about 10 years earlier, hadn't he? Well, no, 82, was it Apocalypse Now? Early 80s? You just had a heart attack, I'll have a cigarette in the hospital, don't worry about it.
Yeah, there's not like oxygen.
Yeah. I mean, I was doing lollipops earlier on in the film, but...
He's literally breathing pure oxygen. Burn your father's face off.
Some crying acting here. Christ almighty. Does a heart attack take your voice, does it? Christ on a bike. Wall Street isn't even slightly entertaining. It's not been entertaining for a single second of any of the film.
We did get to see two boobs, so it was fun.
We did see two boobs. They were both on the same person. Weirdly enough.
Yeah. Sometimes you only get to see one.
On earth is she talking about? Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go.
Now it all makes sense.
Terence Stamp to the rescue. Mate. Because I'm an Englishman, so I keep saying mate all the time, mate.
What's a bloke like you?
Mate. Christ almighty. You've got to see me at multiple angles. You've got to. It's the best way. This is actually my best side. Here we go. We're going to have some 80s music ready to do the old trade in and take him down. But there's characters in this film and I don't even know why they're in it. What angle would you like to see? Back's probably my best side, to be fair.
Yeah, he's got a cute bum.
There you go. I was thinking more the back of my head, but...
Oh, sorry. Oh.
There you are. We're possibly building up some kind of denouement here as well. It's like we've got some crazy 80s building the tension music. We're so close to the end of this terrible film, I can taste it. Ooh, 29 and 5/8, there we go. All the way on a 45-degree angle, we can only but dream. Show off.
Ooh, see?
Suck his what?
Suck his fucking skull.
Oh, well, there we go. We've all been there, haven't we? Sell it, sell it. There you go. Where's Eddie Murphy when you need him? Bye. Bye. More pointing acting. More pointing acting. Why is his hair different? We've all got a line each, and we've all got a point while we're saying those lines. Walk out. Oh dear. What on earth is going to happen next? Sell them all. Am I excited for it? Or are you excited? I'm excited for it. It'll be good. Got my special knitted jumper on for making such deals, mate. Bloody computer on his boat there. See, I think it would help if I knew what was